And then there were two. Welcome everybody to tonight's coverage here in the RSON. We are here live at Highway 83 Volleyball Tournament Championship matchup. The top two teams in the league are going head-to-head here on this late Monday night here live at Donna North High School here in Donna, Texas. It's going to come down between the Lady Raiders of PSJA North, who you see on your screen, taking on the Lady Tigers of Valley View. Both teams breaking out of their huddles. Last minute motivation from both sides of the bench as we turn it over to the PA announcer for the introduction of the teams. And the PA announcer will have a short meeting with his team. We'll wait on it for just a bit. And now we'll turn it over once they're set. Meanwhile, both these teams, PSJ North started off the first matchup in our coverage previously on court one, and then Valley View coming off a first round bye in the quarterfinals, only took on Laredo Cigarroa in the semifinals. Took set one, dropped set two, and one of the greatest volleyball comebacks I've seen so far in the RGV, down as much as 7 points. We're able to come back and win it 16-14. And one of the biggest comebacks I've seen Valley View now in the championships. Now to the PA announcer. National anthem has been sung. Players have been introduced. Acknowledgements being made at the moment. As they'll announce some last-minute rules before the matchup, we're going to step aside here for a bit. PSJA North taking on Valley View for the Ultimate Championship matchup. We'll step aside. We'll be back here shortly on the RSON.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
And we're back in the RSON. Valley View, PSJA North, the last two remaining in the USA bracket here at the HWY 83 Volleyball Tournament. Two teams, one champion. And in this championship matchup, this will go best 2 out of 3 sets, up to 25, must win by 2. And both teams breaking out of the huddles. PSJA North is out. Valley View now breaking out. PSJA North will be up to serve first. Referee making sure we have the appropriate players on the rotation here. PSJA North has cleared. And now Valley View will send in their sub. And PSJA North up to serve first. Whistle's blown and away we go. Valley View here on the setup. Can't get that one over the net. Lady Raiders will get the first point. Now to be the Lady Raiders still up to serve off the miscue from Valley View. Back-to-back miscues early on will give the Lady Raiders the 2-0 early lead here. And it looks like The Lady Raiders still up to serve. Valley View now with a chance to set up on the near side of her screen. That's going to be a kill for Valley View. As we take a look at the replay on the right side of your screen, presented by South Padre Island. Good setup there on the near side of your screen. Number 7 on the attack for Valley View. Makes it a 1-2 deficit for Valley View. Now comes the serve for Valley View. Libero picks it up for the Lady Raiders. Attack down the middle, good block by Valley View. Second chance opportunity now for PSJA North. Good pickup there for Valley View. Now they send it across. Libero, easy pickup there for PSJA North. Strong attack, it's gonna go immediately back, but out of bounds it will go. Good awareness there by PSJA North to get point number 3. They'll be up 3-1. Substitution now for the Lady Raiders. They'll bring in number 3 for number 1. And now it'll be number 8 up to serve for PSJA North. Valley View with the setup here on the near side. The attacks will go too far out of bounds. Another point for the Lady Raiders off the miscue from Valley View. They'll be up 4-1 early. In comes the serve. Can't get it over the net. Valley View will get the point. 2-1 now. Valley View up to serve. It'll be number 1 for the Lady Tigers to serve. In comes the serve, picked up by the libero for PSJA North. They'll set it from behind. They'll get the roll in their favor. Here's the setup now in return. Valley with a good attack, a kill for the Lady Tigers. Powerful hit there. Take a look at that instant replay yet again. And a setup on the near side. Number 5 this time will get the kill for Valley View. And now they'll only be down by 1. In comes the serve. Miscue there for the Lady Raiders. Valley View, just like that, have now tied it up 4 apiece. In comes the serve. Gets the tip over. That's going to be an ace. And just like that, the Lady Tigers take the lead up 5-4 here in this first set. PSJA North have to anticipate this being good serves from number 1. See if they can make a return off this small drought so far. They'll get it over the blockers. Valley View has a chance to set it up again. Good attack there, not enough for the blockers to send it back. Powerful hit early by number 4 to give Valley View the point. Valley View now up 6-4. PSJA North lining up for the response. They'll just lop it over. Free ball now for Valley View. Set up from behind. Number 4 on the attack there. PSJA North able to respond. And here's the exchange. Valley View can't keep that one afloat. Lady Raiders will get the point. 5-6 now is your score. Now the libero up to serve for PSJA North. Valley View with a setup here near the net. Able to send it over. Lady Raiders with the setup from behind. The libero is going to attack it. Valley View with a good pickup there. A good block there by PSJA North. A second block as Valley View just sends it over. Now they'll have to send this one across. Valley View with a chance for a response. They'll have to lob it over. Free ball for the Lady Raiders. PSJA North now on the attack on the near side. Picked up by Valley View. Here's a chance for them to respond. Easy pickup there for the Lady Raiders. PSJA North on the exchange. Can't keep it in play. Point goes to PSJA North. Good sequence there from the Lady Raiders as we take a look at that replay. Presented by South Padre Island. Just a strong attack. That angle there from Valley View to keep that one in play. That'll give them the point. And now we're tied 6 apiece. Good serve from the barrel there from PSJA North. A fake setup there. Good setup by number 1 to give Valley View the point there. And now substitution for Valley View. They'll be up 7-6, and it's number 6 to serve. In comes the serve now for Valley View. Ball doesn't get the roll over the net. Point goes to PSJ North. Substitutions now for PSJ North. And now the Lady Raiders will be up to serve here. Tie game, 7 apiece. In comes the serve. And the third touch is going to go over and they'll get it. Lady Raiders now the chance to set it up. Attack on the far side. Gets the block in their favor. Lady Raiders keep it in play. That's going to be in. Point goes to PSJ North. Lady Raiders now going up for the serve again. Here comes the serve. Good dig there by Valley View. They'll keep this one alive. They'll have to send it over. Free ball now for PSJ North. Here's the setup now in the middle. Doesn't get it across the net. Point goes to Valley View. And now they'll tie it up here, 8 apiece. Valley View now up to serve. And a high respond there from PSJ North. Will give Valley View a chance to set up here. And it's going to be a violation crossing the line there. Point goes to PSJ North. Lady Raiders now up to serve. Substitution now, they'll bring in number 1 for the Lady Raiders. Got to see how up to serve for PSJ North. And comes the serve, picked up by Valley View. Here's the setup here on the near side. Can't get it over the net. PSJ North now up 10-8 early in this first set. Good adjustments now from the Lady Raiders side. See if they can keep the momentum going with the lead, up by 2. Valley View on the far end of their side of the court, able to send it over for a free ball. PSJ North with a setup here on the far side. Powerful attack, they'll get it through. That's going to be a kill for the Lady Raiders. They'll now be up 11-8. Three-point lead, Lady Raiders with the serve. Picked up by Valley View. Nobody urgently moving to the ball. It's a miscommunication there from the Valley View side. A lot of miscues early in this first set. PSJ North now up by 4. Valley View now wants a timeout. Down by 4. We'll step aside. PSJ North up 12-8. We'll be back on the RSON.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
And we're back on the RSON. And PSJ North up 12-8 over Valley View. Lady Raiders still up to serve as they'll get this one over the net. Here's the setup now from Valley View on the near side. Good attack there by number 3 for Valley View. And they'll get a point for their team. And now down 9-12. They'll lob it over. Good pickup there by Valley View. Here's the setup now. A little bit behind. They'll get the tip at the line. They'll get a chance to set up here. They'll go to the far side. Good dig there by Valley View. They try to lob it over. They can't get enough on the lob. Lady Raiders will get the point here, 13-9. Now it's number 9 for the Lady Raiders up to serve. 4-point game here. Here comes the serve. Here's a setup now for Valley View. Powerful hit, and it's going to be a kill for number 3 again. Powerful attack there by Valley View. Substitutions now being made. In the meantime, instant replay on the right side of your screen. Just a great setup there on the near side for number 3 to go up for the ball to get the kill there. 3-point deficit now for Valley View. In comes the serve, picked up by the Lady Raiders. Here's the setup. They'll have to send it over, free ball for Valley View. Setup now on the near side. Good attack, good pickup by the libero. Powerful response, but that's going to go in, says the side judge. Take a look at that replay on the full screen. You'll be the judge on this call. Powerful attack on the line, as you see right here. Looks into me. Point goes to Valley View. Now 2-point deficit down by 2. Valley View now up to serve. Lady Raiders with the setup just decides to go over instead of the setup. Number 3 again with a powerful hit. Gets it through the fingertips of the block. Number 3 making a statement early on here. Her 3rd kill of the match. Now only down by 1. Here comes the serve again for Valley View. Lady Raiders looking for a response. Picked up by the Lady Tigers. Here's their exchange. They'll get it again. 3 consecutive kills by number 3. Now ties the game 13 apiece. Close matchup here in set number 1. 13-13. Lady Tigers up to serve. Picked up by the libero. Here's the setup on the far side. They'll just lob it over. And it's going to be a violation against PSJA North. Valley View now will take the lead. They'll be up 14-13. Still up to serve is Valley View. Lady Raiders pick it up right in front of the net. Powerful hit, but it's going to go out of bounds. Miscue there now from PSJA North. Lady Tigers now up by 2. PSJA North wants a timeout now, so we'll go to step aside. 15-13, Lady Tigers starting to heat up with momentum. We'll be back on the RSON.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
And we're back in the RSON. Valley View starting to build some momentum on their side of the court, up 15-13 over PSJA North as they'll continue to serve the ball, and that's going to be an ace for the Lady Tigers. That's going to be number 2 for Valley View. And now they'll be up 16-13. Lady Tigers still up to serve. Good pickup there by the Lady Raiders. They'll go down the middle, and an easy pickup there for Valley View. A chance to respond. Good pickup there by the Lady Raiders. PSJA North with the exchange. Can't get that one over the net. They'll keep the streak going. 17-13 now. Valley View, who most of you probably thought shouldn't even be here, now up 17-13 over PSJA North. In comes the serve. Here's the setup now for PSJA North. Now on the near side. Good pickup there by the Lady Tigers. They'll exchange it on the second touch. Going to the sideline. Free ball now coming out for Valley View. Here's a setup down the middle. Attack goes too far out of bounds. That'll end the scoring drought for the Lady Raiders, 14-17 now. A much-needed substitution now coming in for PSJ North, and they'll be up to serve. It'll be number 2 that will serve for PSJ North. And it comes the serve. Low pick up there by Valley View. That's going to be an open shot for Valley View to get the point. No reaction from PSJ North as you take a look at the instant replay. A good serve there from Valley View. Nobody reacts to the exchange. Valley View extend the lead, I should say, 18-14. Tip up there from Valley View. They just send it across at 2. Lady Raiders with the setup on the near side. Picked up by Valley View. Here's a chance for them to respond on the near side. Can get it past the dig, and they get a kill for number 5, there, for Valley View. Her second one of the match, up 19-14. In comes the serve. PSJ North looking for the setup here. A little bit behind. Jump a little early, picked up by Valley View. Here's the exchange from the Lady Tigers. Picked up by the libero from PSJ North. The response goes over the net. Valley View picks it up. Tip right down the middle. Good block, but not good enough. Valley View gets point number 20. And the Lady Tigers, 5 away. PSJ North wants to take their second timeout here. Down by 6. Can they make the adjustment? We'll find out. Stick with us here in the RSON, and we'll be back.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville.
And we are back in the RSON. 20-14 is your score, with the Lady Tigers needing 5 to seal set number 1. PSJ North with some room to make up here. Let's see if they can catch up, or if Valley View closes the doors on set 1. Here's the serve. You get the second touch. Third one's going to go over. Valley View picks it up. Here's the lob on the exchange. They'll just send it over the blockers. That's going to hit the line and in. Great placement there by number 1 for Valley View. Now they'll be up by 7. Now a substitution for PSJ North. Lady Tigers up to serve. Libero from the back end. This one's going to have to be sent across. Free ball for Valley View. This one goes too far to reach. Nice extension there to keep this one in play. PSJ North with the response. They'll lob it up high. Here's the setup now. The attack in for number 7. Her second kill of the match. Valley View. Foot fully on the gas pedal, not holding back. Now 3 away of closing out set 1 here. 22-14, 8-point advantage. That's going to go in, an ace for Valley View. Now 2 away of closing out set 1 here. Let's see if they can close it out here in the next 2 points. And another ace. Back to back for Valley View. And the match point coming up, or the set point I should say, for Valley View. Last second adjustment there by the libero for PSJ North. Some miscommunication issues there on their end. Now able to get it across. Go clean up there by the libero. Powerful hit on the far side from number 8 to get it in for the Lady Raiders. And it will be Damaris with the kill. Here's the setup now. Gets it just over. Tip in favor of PSJA North. Valley View keeps it alive. Libero cleans it up at the back line. Here's the setup. Able to send it across. Valley View with the exchange opportunity. Here's the attack, and in it goes! Number 5 will get the last touch, and she'll get the points that are needed to close out set 1. Final score, Valley View 25, PSJA North 15. We'll go to commercial break. Set 2 underway in just a bit. Stick with us here in the RSON, and we'll be back.
In pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Hey champ, my dad got hurt in a car crash and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
And we are back in the RSON. Set 2 about to go underway. Valley View closes out set number 1 with a 25-15 victory over the Lady Raiders. Now, if you were with us in the coverages earlier, Valley View took set 1 on their last matchup over Cigarroa, lost set number 2. They were down by 7 in set 3 and somehow made a comeback to win it 16-14. And now they took set 1 in this championship matchup, and now they're one away of coming away with a championship win. Second set now underway. Valley View up to serve first. And PSJA North able to send it over, and the double touch violation against the Lady Raiders will give Valley View the first point here in set 2. Number 3 still up to serve for Valley View. As they send this one back in Valley View's side of the court. Able to get the lob over. Here's the exchange now for PSJA North. Powerful hit, it's going to be a kill for the Lady Raiders. Number 7 gets it for PSJA North. And now a substitution for Valley View. They'll be up to serve. Serve's going to go out of bounds. Good awareness by Valley View. They'll get the point here. Up 2-1 now. Number 1 now up to serve for Valley View. Serve not able to get over the net. Point goes to PSJA North off the miscue. Now we're tied 2 apiece. And again, another miscue serve from both sides. Valley View takes the lead again, up 3-2. Valley View up to serve once again. Here's a setup now. And it's going to be a violation against PSJ North. Valley View will get the point. Now they get 4-3 as the score table has. There's the dig from PSJ North. Here's the attack. Can't keep this one afloat. Now it's 5-2. Now the official is going to check in with the score table to get the score correct. (5-2) now the official score. Now here comes the serve from Valley View. PSJ North now with the setup. Going to the near side, picked up by the Lady Tigers. There's a chance for them to send it across. They'll get it through. PSJ North from the far side, they'll send it across. And now it's the Lady Tigers looking for the exchange on the near side. Good pickup by the libero from PSJ North. Blockers got the tip there for Valley View. They'll lob it over. Easy setup now for PSJ North from behind. Good pick up there by number 1 from Valley View. Lady Tigers with the attack. They'll get it off the deflection. And now Valley View up 6-2. Lady Tigers still up to serve for Valley View. PSJ North now looking to set it up here on the far side. They'll just send it across. Valley View wanted a carry call. They won't get it. They'll get the lob over the blockers, though. Valley View gets that one through. Now they're starting to build momentum here. Now up 7-2. They'll now be on a 4-point scoring run. Lady Tigers looking to extend the lead, up 7-2. And here comes the serve. That's going to be an ace for Valley View. Number 6 gets the ace for the Lady Tigers, now up 8-2. PSJ North sideline probably thinking about calling a timeout here pretty soon. Valley View continues the momentum here, up 8-2. Good dig by the libero for PSJ North. Here's the attack. Good dig in return from Valley View. Third touch, they'll lob it over. Gives the Lady Raiders a chance to set up here in the middle. Now they'll lob it back up. Here's the setup now from Valley View. They'll send that one across. Libero lobs it up for the Lady Raiders, picked up by Valley View again. Here's the exchange now for Valley View. Too powerful on the attack. Point goes to Valley View. And it's got to see up to serve now for Valley View. In comes the serve over the net. Lob there from the Lady Raiders. They'll just lob it over the blocker. They'll get it. Good placement there by PSJ North. They'll break the drought here. Now they'll be down 3-9 with a lot of room to make up. Libero now serving for PSJ North. In comes the serve. Valley View able to pick it up. Here's the setup, just goes immediately over. Gives the Lady Raiders a chance to set up. Good pick up there by Valley View. Here's the exchange now on the far side. And a dig by number 8 from PSJ North. Valley View now with an opportunity with a fake setup there. PSJ North now can't send it over by the libero. Valley will get the point off the miscue, now up 10-3. And it comes to serve now for Valley View. Good dig there by PSJ North. Here's a setup on the far side. Can get the attack over the net. PSJA North will get the point out. Substitutions from PSJA North. Number 4 now up to serve for the Lady Raiders. In comes the serve. Fake setup there by Valley View. They'll look for the attack immediately. Good pickup there from the back. Lady Raiders with a strike. Good cleanup there by the Lady Tigers. Now the exchange on the far side. They'll lob it up top. Libero lobs it up even higher. They'll send it over. Free ball, Valley View. Set up on the far side for the attack. Good dig by the Libero. Keeps it in play for PSJA North. Can't get the spike over. And Valley View keeping the run, now up 11-4. Number 5 up to serve now for Valley View. That's going to go out of bounds. Good awareness by the Libero as she begins to pump up her team up a bit. Another substitution now being made. Now it's Garcia up to serve for PSJA North. Down by 6 here in set 2. They get the serve across. Valley View with the setup here on the far side. Good pickup there by the Lady Raiders as the sideline begins to move back a bit. That's going to go out of bounds. Lady Tigers get the point. Seven-point lead now for the Lady Tigers. Can they keep the run here in the second set to win the championship? Or can PSJA North disrupt their party and force a third set? Good block there by PSJA North. Here's a setup again on the near side this time. Gets it over the blockers. That one's going to go out of bounds. Point Valley View. (13-5) now, 8-point lead for Valley View. Strong serve, nearly got the ace there. Last second adjustment there by PSJA North as they fail to send that one over. Valley View now 11 more points to close this one out to take the championship. Powerful serve, that one not able to go over this time. PSJA North will get the point. Lady Raiders not letting this one up just yet. Good second touch there by Valley View. Gives them enough time to go up to the ball to send it over for a free ball from PSJA North. Good lob to the other side, wide open. Point goes to PSJA North. (7-14) now is the score. And Valley View needs twice as many to catch up to this team. Here's the attack. Now they'll just lob it over the blockers. Good adjustment there by the Lady Raiders. That one's going to go in, they say. Point goes to PSJA North again. And now the Lady Raiders making adjustments. In comes the serve. Sure lob there by Valley View. They'll just send it over in 2 touches. They'll keep this one up afloat. Go to the far side. Free ball now for PSJA North. Here's the setup. Powerful hit picked up by Valley View. They can't keep it in play. Lady Raiders now heating up. Only down by 5 now. They're now starting to get on a scoring run. Lady Raiders to serve. That one's going to go out of bounds. Good awareness by Valley View to get point 15. Substitutions now from both sides. 2 for Valley View, 1 for PSJA North. Valley View up to serve. Here's a setup now for PSJA North. Good dig there by number 3, and can't get the third touch to go over. PSJA North now at 10, down by 5. Substitutions, 2 of them to be exact, for the Lady Raiders. And it'll be PSJA North up to serve. Easy pickup there for Valley View. They go from behind. Can't get the deflection in their favor, and another great kill by number 3. 16-10, a 6-point lead now for Valley View. Remember, this team won in set number 3, down by 6 with a comeback to beat Cigarroa. They'll be up to serve now. Strong attack on the serve from Valley View. PSJA North with a strike, but goes too far out of bounds. And now we're 8 points away from a win for Valley View. Some of the Cigarroa players in the stand still probably in disbelief that they had that game under their belt, but Valley View just kept fighting. And that one's going to roll in their favor from number 7 on the deflection. If I'm PSJA North, I'm thinking timeout right now, as Valley View now up by 8 again. In comes the serve. PSJA North quickly sends it back, can't keep it in play. Lady Raiders get the point here. Substitution now. Number 3 checking in for number 1. Lady Raiders up to serve. Here's a setup now for Valley View. That's going to go well out of bounds. Point goes to PSJA North. Now down by 6. Do they have enough gas left in the tank to come up here? Valley View has. Not impossible as they set up here. Fake setup. Lady Raiders now looking to attack. Lady Tigers with a clean pickup here on the exchange. Try to keep down the flow. Libero to send it over. Free ball now for Valley View. Here's the setup right down the middle, and they'll get it. Number 7 for Valley View gets it done. Take a look at that instant replay on the right side of your screen. Just a great attack there, not allowing the blocker to get comfortable to return it, as that serve now goes out of bounds. PSJA North will get the point to bring it back to a 6-point deficit. Here comes the serve. Here's the setup now. Not able to send it across. PSJA North will get the point here. Now it's a 5-point deficit for PSJA North. In comes the serve. Here's a setup now for the Lady Tigers. Strong attack. PSJA North keeps it going. Valley View still keep the touches through. They'll send it across. Free ball. Lady Raiders. Here's the exchange now. They'll deflect the ball up high. Can't send that one across. Point goes to PSJA North. Lady Raiders now tie the same number of points as the first set here in the second set. This time only down by 4. In comes the serve. Good pickup there by Valley View. They'll just lob this one over. Libero with an easy pickup. Now the Lady Raiders on the exchange. Valley View picks it up. Second touch just goes across. And now they'll lob it up again. On the near side, good dig by the Libero. Good second touch by number 7 from Valley View. And now substitution for the Lady Tigers. Now just need 5 more to take the championship. Number 6 now up to serve for Valley View, I should say. In comes the serve. Libero picks it up for PSJA North. The attack on the far side, can't get it over the net. The miscues are the difference maker in this matchup, with Valley View now inching themselves closer to a win. Timeout called by PSJ North. 15-21 is your score. Valley View 4 away from taking home the championship. We'll see how it unfolds when we come back. Stick with us here on the RSON.
Returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And we're back in the RSON. Valley View only needing 4 points to take the championship here. In comes the serve. The barrel picks it up for PSJ North. Lady Raiders on the attack. Tipped from Valley View. They'll just quickly send it over. Here's the setup now for the Lady Raiders. Here's a second chance setup for the Lady Tigers. Picked up by PSJ North. The barrel lobs it up on the near side attack. Picked up by Valley View. They'll lob it over on the second touch. Here's the setup now. Now the attack. That's going to go in, says the site judge. PSJ North gets the point now. Down by 5. Substitutions for the Lady Raiders. 16-21. Limited life left for the Lady Raiders. Can they come back? Or will Valley View take it all? Here comes the serve. Serve goes across. Valley View, I'm going to send it over, free ball for the Lady Raiders. Here's the setup down the middle. Powerful head, good dig by Valley View. A chance to respond. That one's going to go in for Valley View. Great attack there by the Lady Tigers. Take a look at that instant replay. Great setup there on the far side, just down the line, and in it goes for Valley View. Now they're 3 away of taking it all. In comes the serve. Picked up by PSJ North. Here's the setup now, going towards the middle. Powerful attack, good pickup by Valley View. Gets too close to the net, a little bit difficult to send that one across. PSJ North forces the error there. Now here comes the substitution again. In comes the serve for PSJ North. Going to pick up there by Valley View. Third touch is going to go across. Free ball for the Lady Raiders. Here comes the exchange on the far side. That's going to go out of bounds. 23-17. Number 4 up to serve for Valley View. Powerful serve picked up by the libero. Here's the setup on the near side. That's going to go out of bounds. And Valley View now 1 away of taking the championship. In comes the serve. They'll send it across, goes too far out of bounds. Nerves kicking in just a bit there on the serve, Valley View. We'll have to wait 1 more point as PSJ North now gets to serve. In comes the serve. That's going to go out of bounds. And that is how Valley View will take the Highway 83 championship. A great game for Valley View, just capitalizing off the miscues from PSJ North. Great attacks from numbers 1, 3, and 7. As the Lady Tigers will come away with the Highway 83 Volleyball Tournament Championship. Great effort from both teams nonetheless. Valley View had the first round bye. They went into the semifinals, seeing if they would take on Laredo Sierra or Lyford, I believe, is who they played. And it was Cigarroa that came away with a win. And then it was Lyford, Cigarroa, and then took on Valley View, who had the bye in the semifinals, and then takes the win. As we turn it over to the P announcers as they announce the runner-ups of the tournament in PSJA North. And they're actually going to exchange this back and forth.
Number 7, Vivica Trevino. Number 8, Damaris Salas. Number 9, Lilia Gonzalez.
And they're crowning the runner-ups first on the announcements. In the meantime, they're getting the medals awarded to the champions in Valley View.
For the champion, Valley View White, number 1, Aliana Esteban.
And those are the champions there in Valley View. And just a valiant effort, especially in the last game when they took on Cigarroa. You know, I was talking to my cameraman during one of the commercial breaks, and I said, Valley View has an opportunity to come back in set 2. Didn't get it done. The third set, I said, I don't know. It's going to be really tough. I don't think they have it in them. But boy, did they prove me wrong at the end of the third set by coming back and scoring to not only win at 15, but actually going to 16, winning by 2. So Valley View, your Highway 83 volleyball champions. And a well, congratulations from both sides as the organizer sends them off on a high note in preparation for the upcoming season. But in the end, it will be the Lady Tigers of Valley View that will come away with the first place victory. Just a dominant effort from all the players around. Great matches that we covered for you throughout the entire tournament league. From all the teams that we got to see, we got some teams that have the potential to do really, really well in this upcoming season. You know, with some teams shifting around districts, some of them going from 6A to 5A, 5A to 4As. So it's going to be really interesting to see how these teams get set for the upcoming season, which is going to be up very, very soon. Meanwhile, the Lady Tigers of Valley View are your Highway 83 volleyball tournament champions in the USA bracket, the highest bracket from all the teams here from these last couple weeks. And before we send you all away, we just want to thank you all for tuning into this coverage these past couple weeks, not necessarily just tonight, but sticking with us as late as 11:15 as we have it for you now. And just a great matchup for all these players as they get set for the upcoming season, of course. PSJA North now moving into 32-6A this upcoming season, so they'll see opponents in the city rivals of PSJA High. They'll also be seeing the Cardinals of Harlingen High School, the Falcons of Los Fresnos, the Chargers from Brownsville Veterans, and the Greyhounds of San Benito. And will be a very fun district matchup once they get the season going. But in the end, of course, Valley View takes the tournament championship. Number 3 is the RSON player of the game. We'll have that post set up for you in our social media platforms. And we want to take this time to thanks for tuning in. And this will not be the last time as we'll get set for preseason and non-district matchups, and of course, more RGV sports coverage throughout the year.